Okay, so mutations, random mutations can lead to variation, but I still find it quite hard to understand how that can lead to such well-adapted and perfect forms.
Well, not everything is so perfect. I mean, if I were, for example, to redesign the human body, I would never, for instance, let cross the food pipe and the windpipe. I mean, that has all kinds of risks like choking.
Yeah, and of course the human birth is kind of ridiculous, you could
Yeah.
say, because the pelvis is quite narrow and the head of the baby is quite big. They nearly kill their mother when they're getting born. So how is random mutations, how does that even lead to, well, let's say, okay forms in
Yeah,
life?
I mean, you of course have to see that selection is accumulative, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect right from the beginning, like I explained with the evolution of the eye. I mean, Richard Dawkins used the following kind of illustration. He said, imagine you have a monkey and he's going to type 15 letters. It's of course highly on a typewriter. And it's of course highly unlikely that the monkey will type right away evolution today. But if you just leave the letters that are correct and let the monkey type new letters on the other positions, then within 50 generations you have the words evolution today.
Yes, okay, I understand, but take for example your eye example. There was always a form between nothing and a well-formed eye that had an advantage over the previous one. In this case, evolution does not really mean anything.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Maybe you have to see it more like existing words that evolve into each other by mutations, like from far to fat to eat. And I mean, until now we just looked at single changes of a letter, but there are a lot of different types of mutations. Mutations can add letters or delete letters, or whole genes can be duplicated by mistake.
Yeah, I really like the example of the geese that fly over the Himalaya and evolved a new hemoglobin protein. But I still find it quite hard when I see an elephant and a mosquito that those two animals are just formed by natural selection on its own.
Okay, yeah, I see. Maybe we have to look into one more thing, and that is development. That's the process from a fertilized egg to an adult organism. And into a field of science that's called evolutionary developmental biology, or EVO-DEVO. And that's what we are going to do next.